Hello, hello again, everybody. We're going to give it a minute or two to let people see that we are live. If you could smash that like button, it lets people know that we are live so we can get this rolling. I wasn't expecting to come back on again today, but there's some new developments with the Lori Vallow part of this. Hello again, Kat. Hello, Sally. Please smash that like button, let people know that we are live so we can get this show on the road. Like, this has just gotten crazier and crazier, you guys. So if you are here now, thank you, thank you. If you are here now, you're going to get to hear it right from the beginning. Anybody else that's going to be coming in is going to have to rewind and start from the beginning. Hello, Cindy. Welcome back, everybody. Please smash that like. Let people know that we are live again. Hello, Leland. I hope you are doing well, too. I'm doing very well. Thank you. Nice to see you guys all here. Okay, so we're going to get into this. Tutsuit. Right away. Okay, I'm going to go full screen so you guys can see it. I hear the Ozzy's crazy chains approaching, yes. Okay, so this is quite lengthy, you guys. Hello, Lena. Hello, Fancy Nancy. Lori Harris. Yes, hello again, everybody. I wasn't expecting to go live again today, but like I said to you guys, that if I do get something, I will jump on. And this is just like typical Mark Means in the circus. He's the head monkey. So I'm going to go through this. There are going to be parts. Hello, Bonnie. There's going to be parts where I'm just going to skim through because I'm not going to read every name. Like, this is crazy, you guys. But Mark Means has now declared war on Melanie Gibb. So I'm going to go through parts of this and read it. Other parts I will just skim through and slowly. So you guys, if you do want to read it, you can pause it later and read all the names. But it would just be way too lengthy to try and read all these names over and over. Okay, so let's get to it. So Mark Means yesterday, this was just posted to the record. It was filed yesterday at 1:03 p.m., but just hit the court docket as I was checking it before going to make dinner. So Mark Means has filed a declared motion to show cause regarding contempt for failure to comply with a lawfully served subpoena. So let's go through this. Comes now the defendant, Miss Lori Noreen Daybell, and move this court pursuant to Idaho Criminal Rule 17 and all other applicable rules, laws, and or statutes to order state witness Miss Melanie Gibb, hereafter Ms. Gibb, to show cause as to why she should not be held in contempt for failure to comply with a lawfully served subpoena. To date, no response whatsoever has been received by Ms. Gibb and or by a legal representative of Ms. Gibb. At the time of service, Ms. Gibb stated she would refuse service and was calling prosecutor Wood. Wow, it's almost like she's got Wood in her back pocket or something. Like, are they really good friends? Why would she think that she can just, you know, refuse something being served on her from the courts and call up Mr. Wood like he's going to jump up and protect her? So let's go on. Miss Gibb was lawfully served with the attached subpoena while Miss Gibb was physically present in the state of Idaho and allowed ample time to comply with the said subpoena. Miss Gibb has chosen to ignore the rules of law and as such should be ordered by this court to show cause as to why she should not be held in contempt. Any such order by this court should be drafted to allow out-of-state service regarding the said order, as Ms. Gibb is believed to be a resident of the state of Arizona. Excuse me. The defense believes that Ms. Gibb has possibly evaded criminal prosecution. This is, hell, she was a whack at her Aunt Lori, yeah. Okay, so the defense believes that Ms. Gibb has possibly evaded, he's making some assumptions here, evaded criminal prosecution regarding incidents relevant to that case, above case, has engaged in inappropriate private communications, including phone calls, emails, and text messages with this said above prosecution. Oh, wow. And has made multiple conflicting statements regarding her personal knowledge, inactions in regard to the above case, and compliance with the subpoena is the initial first step to address these concerns. Oh boy. Yes, Melanie Gibb was the one that was at the preliminary hearing for Chad Daybell and testified to what her conversations and everything with Lori were, and I believe she was the one that went to visit Lori when Lori was saying that JJ had become a zombie. But this has engaged in inappropriate private communications with the said prosecution. Wow. Okay, let's go on. Defendant further moves this court for an award of fees, costs, and sanction as allowed by law and addressed this contempt behavior by Ms. Gibb. So we're going to go into what he served her. So this is a subpoena in the district court, okay, of the 7th Judicial District of the state of Idaho. I, Mary Lee Jorgensen, hereby declare as follows. On May 19, 2021, at 7:42 p.m., I personally served a true and correct copy of the subpoena ducis tecum, okay, in the above entitled matter upon Melanie Gibb at 1177 South Yellowstone Highway, Spring Hill Suites, Rexburg. Okay, so she was in Rexburg. Comments. Melanie refused to take the subpoena from my hand, so I advised her that she had been served regardless, and I left the subpoena anyway. And then she goes on to say she's over 18, and she declares this under penalty of perjury. Okay, so here's the subpoena. And this is what I mean, guys. When we go through this, I'm going to be just skimming through some because it's very lengthy with names. The state, and we've seen Mark Means file something like this against Prosecutor Wood already. But we thought that the people that he had named in that motion was a lot. Wait till you see this. State of Idaho 2, Miss Melanie Gibb, you are hereby commanded to produce or permit inspection and copying of the following documents, records, communications, images, videos, journals, reports, summaries, or objects. All requested are to be produced regardless of current or previous form, whether that be tangible or intangible, including electronically stored information at the place, date, and time specified below. Jamie Webb says, I knew she was still in with Lori and Chad. She was playing everyone. Well, this Mark Means is going after her, saying that she is in good with the prosecutor and that they think there's something fishy going on between her and the prosecutor in regards to stuff being said. Let's go on. State of Idaho to Miss Melanie Gibb to produce the following. All communications, text, emails, voicemails, SMS messages, chat records, social media communication, podcasts, recordings, and the like, tangible or intangible, between you, Miss Melanie Gibb, and the following individuals, agencies, departments, and the like from January 1st, 2019 to present. Okay, now, He's also made mistakes in here, because I want you to pay attention to this, okay? From January 1st, 2019 to present, okay? Keep that in your mind. So he wants all communication, text, emails, everything. Watch this, you guys. Excuse me for my cough. Lori Vallow, Chad Daybell, Melanie Pulowski, Ian Pulowski, Zulema Pastinas, Summer Shiplet, April Raymond, Charles Vallow, Tylee Ryan, Jason Moe, Gabe Bonella, Alex Cox, Zach Cox, Adam Cox, Colby Ryan, Tammy Daybell, Julie Rowe, Christopher Parrott, Michael James, Nancy James, Brandon Bordeaux, Thor Furseth, Heather Daybell, spouse of Matthew Daybell, Matthew Daybell, spouse of Heather Daybell, Robert Wood, prosecutor of Madison County, state of Idaho. Any and all news journalists and or reporters, including but not limited to Nate Eaton, East Idaho News and or East Idaho News agencies, ABC, NBC. We're not done. Dateline, MSNBC, Keith Morrison, Shane Bishop, Color My Media, Latter Day Media, Preparing the People, Book of Mormon Evidence, the Firm Foundation, any and all media agencies, companies, corporations regarding your dealings and the like with Lori Daybell and Chad Daybell. AA, deputies, detectives, police officers, prosecutors, and the like for the following agencies: Rex Spear Police Department, Madison County Sheriff's Department, Rob Wood, prosecutor, Fremont County Sheriff's Department, St. Anthony, Idaho Police Department, at the FBI, Fremont Prosecutor Office, State of Idaho, Madison Prosecutor Office, State of Idaho, Chandler, Arizona Police Department, Gilbert, Arizona Police Departments. Please identify each and every location, date and time, and persons present for said communications, whether in person, telephonic, Zoom, or the like. Telephone records for all telephone numbers owned or used by you from the date above to present, including but not limited to text records. We're not done. Telephone call records. Identify all telephone numbers you have used personally, professionally, or temporarily, aka burner telephones, or permanently in regard to identified persons above. Identify all telephone numbers and service providers. Names, dates, and times of service provider for any and all telephone numbers used by you as requested above. Please include and identify each in its entirety, the telephone numbers of all telephones, whether personal, business, or burner telephones. In identifying each and every telephone number, please further identify the dates of use and said telephone number and the telephone carrier or company providing telephone services. We're not done. He's not done. Travel records for all travel, vehicle, and or airline flights between the dates of January 1st, 2018 to present. So now he's going to January 1st, 2018. So why these dates are different, we've seen up here, January 1st, 2019. Now he's saying all travel records from January 1st, 2018, which is the year before this all broke, right? The kids were still alive then and whatnot, okay? All travel between Utah, Arizona, Idaho, and Hawaii. All other travel locations within the specified dates. Social media, here we go. All social media memberships or associations and forum site memberships, username and passwords. So he wants her passwords to all social media associated with unidentified usernames, posts, communications, chats, and or emails from the date above to present, including and not limited to Facebook, Avow, another voice of warning website, Yahoo groups, Twitter, Instagram, any of the like. If you refuse to produce the password, please identify each date of communications and the like associated with said social media account and produce all accompanying communication statements, opinions, religious speech, emails, chats, etc. Internet provider. Please identify your internet provider, whether professional or personal, from dates above to the present, whether this be home, business, or the like. Computers or electronic devices. Please identify each and every computer, laptop, desktop, tablet, iPad, cell phone, wearable smart devices, or the like that you have used or owned since the said date to present. Please identify provider, seller, or seller of said device. Current location of said device if not in your personal possession. If the device was destroyed, sold, discarded, please advise of purchase, acquisition date of said device and date of destruction, sell, disregard said device. If you sold or discarded an identified device, please identify what mechanism of advertising was used by you or your agent and buyer's contact information, name, address, telephone number, email, and the like. If disregarded, please identify the date and time of disregarding identified device and mechanism for discard. Podcasts. Produce all podcasts and the like, including all formerly shared, posted podcasts, as well as all recorded materials, communications, edits, recordings associated with identified podcasts or the like in your possession. If you are aware of the like and identified is not in your possession, please identify your opinion or belief as to where identified recording podcast material is located. Can you, Callie, thank you. Oh, okay, he's not done yet though. He's not done. Okay, so where was I? Please identify your opinion or belief as to where identified recording podcast material is located. Series, Feel the Fire podcast. Series, Time to Warrior Up podcast. Series, Preparing a People podcast. Books, publications, appearances. Feel the Fire book, Preparing a People's events. Book of Mormon evidence events. Firm foundations events, or the like. If not in your possession, please identify whereabouts of said documents and or records. All communications between you and the above individuals regarding creation of publication, books, articles, speeches, appearances, etc. He's still not done. This is a new one, Jenny. This is the one that he served on her a couple weeks ago, and she refused to show up or turn it over. Any and all records, data, communications, calendars of events, statement. Okay, I'm going to go back up to the top. I'm at page 11. This was filed yesterday. And this was stuff that she was supposed to produce to Mark Means and never did. Okay, so let's get back to the top of page 10. Okay, where were we? Okay, books and publications, Book of Mormon evidence events, firm fidelity. Okay, if not in your possession. Any and all records, data, communications, calendars, event records, statement records, videos, photographs, books, speeches, talks, papers, documents, correspondence, notes, financial records, payments, transfer of monetary funds between you and any of and all persons identified above from the said date. All recordings as identified previously of your misrepresentations to any and all police agencies and or the like from January 1st to 2017. So he started this off with the date. He wants everything from January 1st, 2019. Then he went from January 1st, 2018. Now he's saying from January 1st to 2017 to present. Copy of any and all police records regarding charges, convictions, plea agreements, immunity agreements regarding your involvement in this matter. So she was supposed to produce this at Mark Means Law Office, June 1st at 1 p.m. And she didn't show up. She didn't bring anything. She didn't, and she was subpoenaed to do so. And she didn't show up for this subpoena. So he's now filed a motion. You are further notified that if you fail to appear at the place and time specified above or produce or permit copying or inspection as specified above, that you may be held in contempt of court and that the aggrieved party may recover from you the sum of $100 and all damages from The party may sustain by your failure to comply with this subpoena. Mark Means. Okay, so this was filed yesterday in the court record and was just made available just within the last hour. Oh, okay, where is this? Sorry, I've got to show this. So Leland Carter says, with all that information he's requested, he should go see the psychiatrist. He should go with Lori. Mary Michael, thank you, by the way, for your donation through PayPal. I appreciate it. So Mary Michael says, how can anyone produce all this stuff? Tax time once a year is enough to do me in. So, I mean, she was under subpoena to do it. So I don't know what's going to happen. She's filed a motion with the court now. Yes, please smash that like button. Thank you, Missy. Jenny Lynn, he wants this information because he's going to use it for her defense. Callie says he's just being annoying at this point. He's setting up for an appeal later on. Exactly. So it's just Robbie says it's laughable how Mel Gibb thinks she's above the system. Yes, when you're served a subpoena, you have to appear. Jamie Webb says, I think at this point they know they are done and have nothing, and no Chad and lawyer are going to do that. Yes. Prior series, he looks like he's a raging alcoholic, red as a beet, and always pissed off. Yes, and always wanting to get out of court and away from Chad as quickly as he can. So, you guys, I'm not going to keep you. I just wanted to bring this to you. I told you guys I would. If I found anything or anything else came up, that I would bring it to you right away. So you guys, it looks like you guys are the first to see this. So I'm going to be anxious to hear other creators when they do see that this is now been put into the record. I'm anxious to get, to see what their opinion is on it too. Please smash that like button, you guys, if you haven't done so. It's free. So yeah, I'm going to be interested in seeing other people's, other creators' opinions on this. I was just blown away when I seen it. It's like Mark Means is getting kind of antsy now because now that Lori's been sent off to a psychiatric hospital, that he's not really going to have much to do anymore, right? So he needs something to do while Lori is gone away to the hospital. And I think this is his way of trying to keep himself relevant. And in the public eye still. Oh, Lena, you are very welcome, my dear. Very welcome. Chihuahua Dawson. Good day. Love Sydney, Australia. What do you guys think about the death of Lori's sister all them years ago? It's interesting. It's interesting. Don't say that out too loud there, Chihuahua, because Mark Means may just have something to say and file on that too. And that was just, I was being facetious. Thank you very much, Cat H. I told you guys I keep my word. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it. I was just getting ready to start making supper, but I wanted to bring this to you. This really, Jamie, doesn't have much to do with Lori, this filing. It does. I guess I said that wrong. I think Mark Means is doing this just to keep himself relevant. He's not going to have anything to do while Lori's all in that hospital being taken care of, right? I'm not sure about that in the United States, Lori. If she's subpoenaed to give this stuff anything relevant to the case, I believe the court can order it. Aw, thank you, Missy. Cost him an arm and a leg. I'm in Sydney. Oh, gosh. Yeah, so she was served with that on June 1st. And she was supposed to bring it to him like within days or something. So, like, how would anybody be able to do that, right? But she refused to even take the subpoena, which that's my main thing here, you guys, where Melanie Gibb had said, I'm not taking any subpoena and I will call Rob Wood. And that's one of the things that he thinks there's something going on behind the scenes, conversations and such that Melanie Gibb has been having with Rob Wood that Rob Wood is not disclosing. That's what I think it's going to come out as. He's kind of taking a passive aggressive approach to it right now by going after Melanie Gibb and accusing Melanie Gibb really of having private conversations with Rob Wood regarding this case and Rob Wood not disclosing it. You watch, mark my words, you guys. He's going to go after Rob Wood next, saying that he's had personal conversations that he has not disclosed. You watch. That's what this setup is, I think. Just my opinion. I could be wrong, but it's just my opinion. Right? And Chihuahua. And he wants if she sneezed during a conversation on the phone where she mentioned Lori's name, it better be in that transcript. Like, there was a good one. That Leland had put up there that I think Mark Mean should go with, oh, you're very welcome there. Leland is there. What Leland put up earlier, maybe Mark Mean should go along with Lori and hold her hand and maybe, have a little bit of one-on-one chat with somebody too. So, okay, so that's it, you guys. I wanted to bring this to you. I am going to go and make my dinner now. And yeah. I'm still in shock. I'm blown away, you guys. So there you go. I'm going to watch maybe later on tonight or tomorrow morning and see once the other creators that are covering this have been able to see this. I'm anxious to hear what they have to say about it. Yes, Sophia, it is very strange. Very, 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 very strange case. Things have gone just haywire. And I started calling this a circus over a year ago, and all these monkeys, it's like, not my circus, not my monkeys. But okay, you guys are very welcome. Thank you for popping in, and thank you for being supportive of the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. And like I said, if anything else, love you too, Missy. If anything else does pop up, rest assured I will be all over it and I will bring it to you guys live. Okay, so you guys go and enjoy the rest of your evening, and please, until the next time, take care of yourselves and please stay safe. I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye for now.